What's that? Who there? Whoa.
Okay, so the first one that I wrote down, I talked a little bit about this. I operate 50% gut, 50% data. I think it's so important to be data driven, to look at the patterns of data. At the core, the numbers are going to tell you about your business, and they're going to tell you if you have good product market fit, if you have good brand market fit. Sometimes you have a great product, but your brand it's lifeless. But there's also so many decisions that we have to make as founders and founding teams that you're just going to have to go with your gut, and you're going to have to be okay with it. And it's something I struggle with all the time. And that's why, I looked at my parents and, what would they do? And that really helps me. And just being able to sometimes talk to someone outside of the industry. So I usually talk to my husband. He's like, you know what to do already. You're asking me, but you already know in your gut what to do. So that's number one. Number two, this is my favorite. Don't let perfection be the enemy of progress. So I am a chronic perfectionist. I'm a Virgo. So everything I do is very organized, diligent, focused. And I think that sometimes perfection can stop you from just going for something. And in this space where that's constantly moving and you need to be nimble, you just need to go for it sometimes, and don't get caught up on like the font color. For example, we send a ton of emails out, and email marketing is one of my favorite things, designing the emails, the layout. Sometimes you just got to get it out because you're getting information. You can always change the font color in a future month. Like, it's okay. Three, be customer obsessed. So it's not what you want. And this is sometimes a little bit hard for me to think. I'm like, okay, I think people are really going to love this bar. And then I'll go and ask people for feedback. And they're like, I don't even know what that ingredient is. So balancing what you think is good for the company and what your customers are telling you what they want. Go to them, talk to them, message them on Instagram, on Facebook, set up focus groups, really figure out what they want, because that's what's going to drive your company. Always be learning. So, subscribe to everything. I probably subscribe to 100 newsletters, and there's, some of them you just, you scroll through, but you can really take a lot of, information and resources and get connected to so many different groups if you're subscribing to things, keeping your mind open, thinking, I know everything. That is not going to get you anywhere. So making sure that you're constantly learning. And then finding a founder network is the fifth piece of information I would share with people is, find a network of founders, and they don't have to be your best friends. They can be in this space. They don't have to be. Just find someone that you can talk to who understands this journey, because you might talk to your friends or colleagues in a different industry, and they're just going to look at you like you're crazy. So being able to find someone who's going along this journey with you is really, really vital. You can bounce ideas off of each other and just be a great support system.